Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Haja Cooks, and today I will be making for you Romany creams. So here I've got 500 grams of softened butter, and I'm going to add to this 1 cup of sugar, just normal granulated sugar. And I will take my spatula and just mix this through until well combined. Okay, so the butter and sugar is now in there and well combined, and now I'm going to add 1 egg. One side. Now I'm going to use my whisk and this helps to mix it much better and faster. Okay, next is my tablespoon of vanilla. Here we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna put my whisk one side and get my spatula again and mix in the dry ingredients. Here I've got a cup of cocoa powder. Mix that through. That smells very chocolatey. This is very, very chocolatey. Now for your cocoa, I'm using a medium desiccated cocoa. This is 2 cups. Ek hou van die. I like the medium one because you can, the coconut is, did I not say cocoa? Coconut. 2 cups of coconut, sorry. 2 cups of coconut, the medium one. Just hold on for me. Okay. Mix that well. Okay. Here we go. And now the other dry ingredients. Here I've got cake flour, and I'll just mix in 1 cup at a time. Level the cup. My 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And I'll mix this through 1 cup at a time. Okay, another cup. So that's 2 cups. Level it out. Third cup. Okay, and now I'm just going to go wash my hands, and then I'm going to combine it, the rest of this mixture with my hands. I'll be right back. Okay, washed my hands, and now I'm going to mix this through. And why I'm doing this with my hands, because I want to feel the consistency of the dough and if it's where I want it to be. Fire stukkie tegen. As you can see, it's still very soft, so I'm going to take another half a cup here. Just drizzle it over my hands as well. So far we've used 3.5 cups of cake flour. Okay, that feels right. So I'm just going to combine this now into a ball. Just gather it all together. You see that it's not sticking that much anymore. Also don't want to throw too much flour in, and then that's way too dry. So let me just recap. It was 500 grams of softened butter, 1 cup of sugar. I mixed that together. Then I threw in 1 egg, mixed that together. And then the vanilla, 1 tablespoon. And then I threw in 1 cup of cocoa, mix that together, and then I threw in 2 cups of coconut, the medium one, and then 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 3.5 cups of cake flour. I'm going to cling wrap this now. I'll show you when I do that. Okay, so I will be cling wrapping my dough now. I'll sprinkle a little flour on my cling wrap here. Take half of my dough, and then you have your sections. Suma klamos. See, nothing is sitting fast on my hands. A little bit here, and then we wrap it up. Leave it in the fridge for about 10 to 15 minutes. Let it firm up, and then we're going to roll it and do the rest, and I'll be right back. Okay, so before I roll out this dough that I've taken out of the fridge, I'm going to switch on the oven to 180. Okay, just unwrap this and put some flour on your surface here. There we go. Chuck this away. Try the yellow little sarpies ink. Okay. So here I've got my dough and a little bit of flour over here, and I'm going to roll it out. To the thickness of your liking. Some people like it a bit thick. I like it so half a. Ek kan nie eintlik reg measure nie. I look with my eye, you know. Okay, that is how I want it. It's about no thicker than half a centimeter. Because remember, we are still gonna sandwich the 2 biscuits together with the chocolate. And I just keep on putting flour on my rolling pin. Okay, now I'm going to take my fork and scrape it. And this is what the Romany cream is also very famous for. Okay, now my Romany cream drukkertjie cookie cutter I forgot by Fatima when we were filming this, so I'll just use this. Onto the tray it goes. Make different shapes. Do you know what? What about, let me see, what else do I have here? Now I'm going to do what my mom used to do. She would look for anything that looks round and she will make use of it. So here I've got my cinnamon pochi. Let me just give it a wash quickly. Okay, let me see how it comes out. Yes, young, back in the day, they made a plan. Nee, grenigheid, I like this. There we go. There I've got another drukkertjie. Nee, I like it. I love it. There we go. No, I'll take this out here and I'll just add this to that. This one is going to work for me. And I'll just cut out the shape and fill up my tray here. Nee man, lekker man, lekker. See there, it's my gebruik. Maar use that. We make a plan, young. We make a plan. And then you just continue. And you put your biscuits in the oven for 10 minutes. And I'll be back. Lekker coming out nicely. There we go. Dip it in. Okay, so I've taken my Romany creams out of the oven. It baked for 10 minutes and I cooled it down completely. Now here I've got my melted chocolate. You can choose whichever chocolate you like, and melt it and let it cool down completely. I put it in the microwave for a minute and a half, and I'll check every 30 seconds the consistency of it. Okay, I've cooled down some of my chocolate in the other bucket, and now I'm going to put it on my Romany cream. And I'll just put a little bit on. You see, it's cooled down completely so that it doesn't drip too much on the side, and otherwise it will take forever to cool down, and your biscuit to be ready for munching. There we go. Another one. And you can put on as much as you want. If you like a lot of chocolate, do so. On with the other one. There we go. Yum. And I'll just finish off the rest. So here they are, all done and cooled off. The chocolate is set. Yum. Romany Creams. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did, and I'll see you next time. Bye.